and when they're stacked on top of each other, they drop down.
So what's happening today is we've got 20 tons of soil here, and right on the other side of the cemetery we've got loads of sunken graves. So we're going to fill those graves in with that soil. So at the moment Graham's taking that soil on the dumper and driving it all the way down to that side where the graves are. So bear with us. It is, yeah. It's misty, but it does bring a bit of an atmosphere to the cemetery. So yeah, we got like 20 tons of soil which we'll use to fill in the graves. I think Graham's on the way, I can hear him. See it dumper right across there coming across. There you are, there's Graham and the dumper, and Craig will be loading the soil on there. Pan across, you'll have an idea. Absolutely gorgeous with the mist in the background.
Can you get that stone out there? That's it, no, can you get that round stone out? Bit bigger.
Yeah, so all this area down here, as we get closer later on, they're all sunken graves. A very dangerous area, you can't really walk over. So at the moment it's just dumping the soil, and then we'll start filling in these graves. Good morning, Graham.
Morning.
I've just been explaining to the viewers what we're up to today.
So
what's happening over here? This side?
What we're up to today, we found the grave of Dr Barnardo. He has, I think it's 15 bodies in here.
Yeah.
They're all children under, I think, 16 years of age. We found it, and it's right in the middle of the section. But the graves around in this section have dropped. Some of them have dropped 3 foot. So for people to be able to come and access this later on, we have to make it safe in the first instance. So at the moment we've got 20 tonne of gear which we're going to level out today, and then we're going to have to assess what we've got to do later on, you know, and how much we need.
Right.
But we do need a lot of gear here, a lot of gear.
So you're going to work from outside in or inside out? Or?
What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to make a path up to the grave. But it's not just about a path to the grave, especially if children, school children, are going to come here. What our problem is that, you know, especially the young children might start wandering off and fall into these graves, in which we don't want. That's really what we don't want.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is what we're doing. We're going to renovate Dr Barnardo's grave and bring back to life the 15 children who have never ever had a chance in life.
Great, thank you. So there you go, all that area is full of sunken graves. And later on I'll show you Dr Barnardo's plot, where there's about 15 children, I think, are buried in that grave. But that's a different project, Dr Barnardo's. That's totally sunk as well. I'll just try to go a bit closer, just give you an idea. Here is an example of a sunken grave. There's another example of a sunken grave. There's another one across there. I don't know if the camera can catch it, but they're all over the place. And you can imagine, you can't really walk on this area. So that's what we're doing today, we're filling in these graves. And we're at the Undercliffe Cemetery in Bradford. Guys, double tap away, thank you, and share the live feed. Just bear with us. We're just bringing the soil across to this side of the cemetery to fill in these graves. So I think he's just filled a hole in there. Hopefully it'll settle down, but it's much safer now. Here's another sunken grave. Gives you an idea. A few more there. There's another one there, another one there. You can see them all, look, scattered across. So you have to be careful as you walk in this area. Thank you. There is just so much. Right, this is the Dr Barnardo plot. Dr Barnardo is not actually buried here, and I think there's about 15 children buried in there, and the volunteers have found this by accident, and we shall restore this later on. There you go. It's filling in the next grave. There's filling another hole there. Graham, just one question. Somebody's asking, why have they sunken? Why do graves?
So the reason they sink is because the coffins eventually rot and the body rots and it disappears, and when they're stacked on top of each other they drop down, you know, so that's really why they've sank. Yeah,
that's fine, thank you. Oh, while I'm here I'll show you this mass grave. So this area here contains around about 1,500 bodies, from what I remember, about 1,500 to 1,600. So this is a mass grave, and these bodies have actually come from Bradford Cathedral when they were widening the road. So they exhumed the bodies and buried them here. Yeah, about 1,500 bodies, I think, yeah. Certainly is. Now, I don't like walking over graves, but I want to quickly show you this slab which came from the cathedral. There's absolutely loads of headstones to bring over. Not easy to read. Just in that space, yeah, 1,600, 1,500 bodies, and it says here, I won't read it out to you, but you can have a look. It does say that the bodies were removed from Bradford Cathedral. Not easy to read. It's tricky. Can't walk on the sides. I'll end up falling over. We are thinking of bringing more headstones over from the cathedral, but it's a massive job. And you can't tell on the camera, they're really heavy stones as well. I've done a video on this on my YouTube channel called Bradford Through the Lens. Have a look and please do subscribe if you like the content. In the name of progress, you still can't rest in peace. I mean, this is just one story. There's a few mass graves in West Bowling Cemetery as well. Same old story. In the name of progress, they just have to exhume bodies. It's a shame there's not a plaque here. There should be a memorial or some kind of a plaque. This is one of the reasons we like restoring graves, but each individual person here has contributed to local history in some way or another. You're forgotten within hours. All that chasing, all that rat race. What for, eh? Makes you wonder. I know it looks pretty bad, but it's the only way we can secure this area. And there's another, well, there's quite a few. Another sunken